We got some breaking news on the Qualcomm ARM trial over a licensing dispute between the companies. Seema Modi has that. Seema.
John and Morgan, the Qualcomm and AMD legal dispute that this trial started back on Monday, and the jury is said now to be deliberating over whether there was, in fact, a breach in the licensing agreement between these two semiconductor companies. Some headlines emerging from Reuters, they're reporting that the U.S. jury finds Qualcomm did not breach Nuvia's license agreement with ARM Holdings, which is what ARM was accusing Qualcomm of. The U.S. jury also finding Qualcomm's custom CPUs are licensed under its deal with ARM. I'm told by a source in the room who I've just been texting with that these deliberations are said to be ongoing, so we'll be looking for more headlines and what comes out of this trial. Again, it began Monday and the jury started to come together yesterday. We'll see if we can get something by the end of the day, but in the meantime, we are watching shares of Qualcomm move higher as these headlines emerge by 2.5% in overtime. John and Morgan.
Seema, thank you. Morgan, this looks like potentially a huge win for Qualcomm. Qualcomm had the most to lose here in the sense that the architectural license, Snapdragon, their strategy is very much grounded in that. But then at the same time, ARM is really trying to make the case that their IP, they're trying to own it more, make more money off of it. This is going to dent their chances of being able to make that case more broadly as folks like Apple do more of their own thing. The jury seems to be saying that the Nuvia and Qualcomm innovations weren't so dependent on ARM, at least from a legal standpoint, which we'll see what the implications are there.
Yeah, you've been following this one very closely. And to your point, Qualcomm shares are now up 2% and ARM is down about 2% on this outcome.